Check. 1, 2, check.
Welcome aboard, everyone. What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it?
Michael Oathrew.
Are you ready? That is right. Welcome back. My name is Vinny. Emini. If this is your first time with us, well, you have been missing out. Don't forget, trading is risky and all of that risky business. But if trading is for you, this might also be the place for you. Let's get a quick tour here. Well, let me start out by saying first, I've got the full auto Enigma turned on right now on the ones. Everybody who is asking what are my settings, I am on Confluence level 3. So everybody type it in the chat, L3, so that the people who are coming in later don't have to ask, Vinny, what are your settings currently on the new install? Now, speaking of the new install, the bug fixes are in. So the minor bug there with the triangles fixed. There is also an additional fiddle zone feature. So someone had asked, could we make adjustments for the fiddle zone to make it so that you could change it depending on whether you're on NASDAQ, Dow, Russell. And we had it hard coded for each one the way that I have them. We've made that flexible for you if you want to change that. For instance, if you do not want to be on the 9s, if you want to change that to a 6 or an 8 or a 7, if you want something to update more frequently for you, you can do that. Let me show you that one here real quick. We did do an update video. Make sure you go and watch the latest update video on our AlgoBox official channel. There's a playlist there. Every time we put out a new release, the new features and all of that are listed there. So make sure you check that one out. That one out on Monday, on the Mentorship Monday video this week. And today, this is the quick update here. The bug fix there for that is in. On the no fiddle zone, you'll notice this bar size parameter I also added in there for you, so you can change this to whatever you want. In fact, I'm going to change mine right now. This defaulting out of the box is AlgoBar 6s. So if your fiddle zone, no fiddle zone area is not quite matching to what you've got, make sure it matches what you've got on your MACV chart. Does that make sense to everybody? If it does, type a 1. If it doesn't, type a 2. That way I know if I explain that to you well enough or not. So for instance, I'm going to hit the drop down here and I'm going to select the 9 right now because that's what I've got for the NASDAQ for my no fiddle zone. I'm going to select AlgoBar 9s. So that is going to calc my no fiddle zone based on the 9s. Make sense? My fiddle zone color there, I've got a slate gray background color. I've seen all kinds. I saw somebody, I think the coolest color is indigo. Indigo looks pretty darn cool, I'll be honest. But there we go. There is my settings there. And since I just refreshed, I will need to turn my continuous back on. And I'm on quantity level 3. Why? Because look at these right here. We've had 2 that did not get to their target. There is the target right there. This has just been, looks like a little etch-a-sketch, up and up and up. But now, look, we are getting whitening. Did I just say whitening? Wide with a D, widening legs there, and they're getting smoother. Look at this nice smooth leg here now. So you guys know my deal on the stepping stones versus slides. We're finally getting a slide leg here. So Let's see how this opens up here this morning. We've got 7 minutes until the open. Don't forget, I personally like to sit on hands for the first 5 minutes, unless I'm letting my bot do the work. So currently, got my bots turned on. Don't forget to turn off real-time protection. I need to do that right now, actually. Yep. Every gamer knows this will slow down your PC if you're trying to game. Turn that off. Okay, there we go. We are set. I just put in some new speakers, so I'm feeling some bass here this morning. How's everybody doing? Let me check my sound. Sounds way up there. Sorry about that. Okay, checking the sound now. Let me know if the voice to music ratio is okay there. And let's turn AudioBox on. Actually, I want to save that in my workspace. So I'm going to workspace and hit save. Also, speaking of workspaces, I did send you guys an updated version of my current workspace. People have asked, hey, can I get your live stream workspace? That is in the community spaces, although I just made that change here this morning, so I will put another update out later this afternoon after lunchtime. So if you want to pick up my latest live stream workspace, just to, you know, you don't have to set it all up like I've got it here. I have made some changes to the colors of my buttons and a few other things here. I'm going to do save as. I'm going to make a backup. I like to make 2 copies of my workspace in case one of them crashes or gets corrupted. There we go. Okay, so I've made my 2 saves. You guys have watched my videos in the past. You know how I do with my backups. Someone said, do we have to change any setting in the info panel? In the info panel, you only need to select, the only options that are there for the info panel are your, is the account that you want to track? Is that what you're asking about? Maybe you were asking something more specific, I'm not sure. All right, so let me play with my new speakers here. These speakers are called edifiers. I thought that was pretty cool.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
Okay, we just got triggered into a short. Dangerous part there is we are blue, so I've got color codings on for my Enigmas. We'll talk about that setting here in just a moment as well. So the color codings there are going to be in accordance with the MACV Ultimate. Speaking of the MACV Ultimate, if you are brand new with this, over here on the top left, you'll see the direction filter. This is just a demonstration here out on the live stream. If you want the active version of this, just hop into our free Discord trade room there, and on the left-hand side, this is a free tool available for anyone inside of our community, regardless of whether you are a paying member or not. That is going to be available there to you inside of our Discord. So right now, that blue indicates that we are on strong buy, which is what I'm getting in the colorings. And if you know about our colorings, blue and pink. Whoops, got some commercial playing in on one of my music backgrounds there. So that one right there is landing against favorable. I'm going to mark a level right here to return to for a 2-try rule in case this one fails. My 2-try rule will be right here for the re-entry there on that one. Now, I like to mark mine for cadence. I've got 1 fail, 2 fails, as we talked about earlier. So I do want to look for, especially in the mornings, I'm looking for a 2, and on the 3rd, generally I'm going to be sizing up on the 3rd one there. Now that is looking like it's stair-stepping up here, so this is likely not going to work out unless market shifts here 2 minutes before the open. Looks like open right now is continuing to march up here. I I think I'm actually gonna give this a bit more room here and try to work this position here for myself as this opens. This is a little bit odd, kind of an open here, just with this super smooth wide leg here. I'm gonna wait for the Alpha Omega to show up, and I will add in on that position and see if we can smack that down. And probably targeting this area right above this area here. We trapped in, pushed up, and yeah, there's the first cross. Open is coming here in about a minute and 10 seconds. Before the open there, you got 1 minute to hit the like button. Don't forget, if we get 50 likes, then I'll be here the entire session. If we don't get to 50 likes, first 15 minutes are on the house. No problem. We got 4 minutes to get 50 likes. Let's see if we can get it.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89.
All right, there it is. There's that.
Target filled.
Meant to push that button there. Missed my buttoning.
Speed of NQ 97.
There we go.
Long on the NQ1.
And we just got entered in the other direction. Just missed that target. Dadgummit. Stack 30, stack 30.
Target filled. Target.
Getting wild there at the open.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. Speed of NQ 551. Enigma short on the NQ1.
Target.
Wild, wild, very wild. Okay, so we'll talk about what happened there through that whole thing. Lot going on there. We'll talk about it. Yeah, there was that blast. Wanted to get down. Didn't. I forgot to turn it off for that one to come in. Anyway, had to work through that. It's all right. I want to go ahead and take that shot. That is a moonshot. Short, easy, breezy. Should have turned it back on. All right, there we go. Super fast action there this morning. Play the game. The more you play the game, the better you get at it.
DCDM NQ on the 1, Enigma long on the NQ1. Speed of NQ 344.
Okay, super fast right here. 8:33, 2 more minutes.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Going absolutely crazy there this morning. Happens there at the open sometimes. Okay, this one did not get all the way up to its primary, so there's cadence 1. Okay, we're widening, so I'm gonna go for big.
Speed of NQ 452.
Yes, if you did not install R3 from the announcements last night, make sure you get R3 with the bug fixes. Someone had mentioned, hey, one of your color settings wasn't saving. Yeah, that was fixed in the that version that we put out last night. So make sure you go and pick that up.
Speed of NQ 200.
Okay, this one's getting tricky here. I'm going to pull this in. Yeah, I'm going to pull it in and stop out there. Too wild and whippy right there. And we are flat in the fiddle zone. Worst place to be taking any trade right here. You cannot get any worse than taking it on the flat spot. Even the winners, you'll need a bigger stop because it'll just whip around like that. See, that one like stopped me out to the tick right there. When we are flat on the fiddle like that. Would have been a winner. Just in the wrong spot there on the flat. Easy one to filter, but not so much when the speed is going that high and I'm playing on the ones. All right, that's a big 14. Going to be looking for a shift in direction somewhere around here.
NQ on the 1. Speed of NQ 335. DCDM NQ on the 1.
Okay, MacVU has shifted to red. So, runners to the short side. We're going long. Target 1, target 2 only.
Speed of NQ 334.
R1 is still down below us. Rare that we're going to see it hit before 949.50. If we do, that will tell us something as well. Here comes king timing. Okay, that is those are slide legs up. So look for the bull trap. Two slide legs up. Okay. I will be looking for a bull trap first.
Speed of NQ 250.
There's a touch of that blue spot. I'm going to give it a spot. real quick.
Target filled. Target filled.
Double Gartley held.
Speed of NQ 195.
Target filled.
Targets filled to get me to 2K. Yikes, okay. That's going to be a tricky one. So that is a neutral color. So we'll see if we end up getting to our target on this one or not. Aggressive push down there. Could be very tricky.
Speed of NQ.
Yeah, got me. So I had my full auto turned on right there, and that one got me. Retry above that white line there if we go push back up. Nope. Boo. Cipher touch. We are flat on the fiddle. I just noticed that. That is the worst spot to take right here. You cannot be any worse than that flat. Okay, we're in the 940 to 950.
Speed of NQ 254.
Listening for AudioBox.
Target.
Thank you, AudioBox. We'll take it.
Speed of NQ 174.
Medium news event at 9:45, red news at 10. Okay, so we've got a 9:45 and a 10 a.m. news event coming. So we've got about 30 seconds to take any more trades here. "15 seconds. I'm not trading with the 14900, but I am trading with the R3, which has performance enhancements, if you know what I mean.
Speed of
Definitely get your R3 version if you didn't pick up the latest version last night. You want to get it. Trust me. It's awesome. Dizzler, you like the streams? Well, let's see if we can get to 100 likes. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes, and I'll come back and we'll trade the afternoon as well. If we don't get to 100 likes, it's all good. I will try to work on getting my 14,900 together this afternoon. But yeah, you guys want to see me come back out? Let's get to 100 likes. And see if we can get to 4K here this morning. What do you say? Okay, news event coming out in about a minute and 15 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and turn my full auto off. Oh, as I'm about to turn my full auto off, I get auto entered in. So we'll let this one, see how this one plays out here. Win, lose, or draw here, but we are right before the news here, so we could be sticking. Where are the golden ropes? Golden ropes are down below us there, so hopefully that will help us out, but not good right there before a news event. Right, flat in the fiddle. Like, you can't get any more flat in the fiddle than that right there. Yeah, serves me right. Serves me right. You literally see me over there going unclick, and I don't get to it soon enough. Literally going to click over. I say I'm going to go turn that full auto off, and it auto enters me in as the flat fiddle comes about 15 seconds before the news.
On the NQ1.
Kicking myself on that one. Oh, we got to 101 likes. Okay, we'll be back this afternoon. All right, here comes. There's the news. Getting crazy. There's a perfect 21 reversal. You know my drill. I'm always going to take a reversal on 18 or above. And you can see why. Perfection. All right, so we like to sit on hands 2 minutes before and 3 minutes after.
Q880.
So we got about 2 minutes to sit here.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
I'm holding on your tricks. Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. AlgoBox, you turn it all around. You tell me that you need me, then you go and show me how. Wait, you tell me that it's easy, didn't think I'd see the game you play. It's too late to miss the
Speed of
game.
NQ 320.
It's too late. I said it's too late to miss the game. AlgoBox, it's too late. Take another risk, take a trade, take a shot for you. And I
Two
need
finger
you
NQ
like
on the AM on NQ on the 1.
something new, yeah. You make it like a game now, winning every move, and you say follow and play along. AlgoBox is true. It's too late to miss the game. AlgoBox, it's too late. I said it's too late to miss the game. AlgoBox, it's too late. Whoa.
Speed of NQ 337. Speed of NQ 337. Enigma short on the NQ1. ECDM NQ on the 1.
Yeah, I'm holding on your trades, got me
10 feet off the ground.
AlgoBox makes trading like a game. Join us now and see what can be found. AlgoBox,
Speed of NQ200.
Alrighty then, let's take a peek. Don't forget, we've got another news event coming here in about, well, now, about 11 minutes.
NQ on the 9.
And so that was a medium. All that crazy action right there was a medium news event. We've got a major impact, red star, high impact news event coming at 10 a.m. here in about 11 minutes. So we'll do the same thing, 2 minutes before, 3 minutes after. And sitting flat in the fiddle.
Speed of NQ200.
That's a song that gets stuck in your head right there. How about anybody else? Has that song gotten stuck in anyone else's head? Do you find yourself in the shower singing, I'm holding on your trades.
NQ on the 9.
You got me 10 feet off the ground. You know I sound better in the shower with that perfect reverb, yeah.
DCDM NQ on the 1.
You are welcome. Curtis sings it way better than me. You should hear it when Curtis and Eddie get together and do acapellas. Oh man, it's amazing.
Speed of NQ408.
I have to wipe myself down with a wet towel after I'm done listening to Curtis and Eddie give the acapella, you know what I'm saying? All right, about 9 minutes to the news. I'm sorry, 8 minutes.
Speed of NQ251. Speed of NQ251.
Who's the guy's face in the coffee mug? Yeah, that would be me. It's a reference to my old Vinny Emini Market Historian channel. If you go way, way back in the Wayback Machine, you'll see my old profile image pic. Where it all began.
Speed of NQ246.
Yeah, if you want to follow me exposing scammers, head on over to Vinny Emini Market Historian on YouTube channel, and I basically do my own version of CoffeeZilla, specifically on the day trading industry, whereas CoffeeZilla exposes a lot of different scams, and particularly around crypto and things of that sort, and he's done a AI exposure recently, and you know, he's going for the super big audience, but misses out on a lot of the people that I believe need to be exposed, like ICT and Rocket Scooter, Pocket Pooper, Dr. Dean Handley, Mr. Trade Titans, Trade Titans.
Well, you know, they show trades on their streams.
You mean like what we do right here every single day?
Yeah, but if you want to be a trade titan, you need to pay me $600 a month.
100
And then I'll promote you as a trade titan.
Yeah, but I really don't want to pay you $600 a month.
Well, then I'm gonna tell everybody you're a scammer.
Sounds like pay to play to me. You know what that means?
Well, I used to scam people, in the pharmaceutical companies, in the pharmaceutical industry. You know, I got busted for that, and I did a little jail time for that. But you know, let's just ignore that, okay? I'm here to scam people in trading now, okay, Vinny? So please stop exposing me, please, okay?
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. The trading industry is kind of tired of people like you. Honestly, we're all kind of tired of it.
DCDMNQ on the 1. Speed of NQ 183.
Okay, we got 5 minutes till the news, so I have 3 more minutes to take a trade here. It's starting to open up. I'm going to go ahead and turn on continuous. I would like to take the next Enigma. The last Enigma I see is about to go off the screen, so I am up for taking the next one. We'll give the next one a shot here. And I'm going to size up because, well, just because. I just saw level 14.7 up here.
On the NQ1.
Okay, there we go. It is technically neutral. Don't like hearing buyers step in right as it kicks in. And there's a moonshot. If it starts to turn down, I'll add to position. Oh. Might have sized up too soon, and indeed I did. Sized up too soon. Straight leg up there. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Speed of NQ 100.
I got you on the re-enter, bro.
Speed of NQ 175.
Target filled.
Two try rule. Smackety smack smacker. Get you some. Hashtag too easy. Okay, how much time I got before the news? 3 minutes. I have 1 minute and 5 seconds to take another trade.
Speed of NQ 219. Enigma short on the NQ1.
All right, this might be the final trade before the news. It's going to be all these really right now at this time are dangerous. Right here before the news. And we are flat as flat can be. Again, why do I keep getting caught on these flat ones? Look at this. This is coming in right as the MACV is completely flat at 0. These are the absolute worst. Luck of the draw here for me this morning. They're going to make it a little bit tricky for me. They are really going to make me work today.
Speed of NQ 188.
Here comes the news. I got it bracketed, but, you know, who knows. Go either way right here. Got that runner target out a bit far. Here comes the news.
Speed of NQ 133.
Boo. Literally MACV at 0. Could not get worse than that one right there. Flat 0. Yes, Sharon, you always need to use our workspaces. You don't need to rebuild them. You need to use our workspaces. Always. Every release, always make sure you use the workspaces that come with the install. Then make your adjustments from those.
NQ 200.
Oh, did I not get that 21? I could have pressed the button. I was over here, coffee in hand. Ah,
2-finger NQ.
couldn't take it. There's the news. Yeah, but in a feature release like this, there are so many additions. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be messing. Oh, I need to turn this continuous off. Holy cow. Almost left my continuous on. Yikes. Not during news. Not during news. Not a good idea there. Yeah, this is going so fast. The bubbles are misdrawing. I'm going to press F5 here on this chart. Hopefully we don't freeze up. But yeah, it's going so fast right now. We absolutely could hang here. Yeah, there are so many things in this new release you probably don't want to try to adjust every single parameter. You're gonna miss something. So I would just say, you know, remember my biggest tip is to use Max 2. That Max 2 software, yeah, there's a free version for a period of time, but it will let you, you know, fix your screens very quickly. You can divide it up into sections and then, you know, pop your charts perfectly. You know, I know how it is. Nobody likes to align all the little levels and lines all the time. I totally get it. But Max 2 makes that much easier. Go watch my Max 2 video on adjusting your charts and all that. That was an instantaneous target hit there. That's the kind we like. All right, 10:02. We're 2 minutes past the news. We got 1 more minute to wait here. Moving so fast. Wow. This thing is lagging on drawing there. I'm going to press F5 one more time to refresh that chart. See if we hang. Possibility, as fast as this is moving right now, as much data is coming in. Possibility of a freeze. No, still good. Okay. Look at the cluster of crosses right here, folks. This is going to be the levels to watch today. Look at all these white lines right here. These are all the orders are here. Everybody's entered here. Big guys are here. So we'll mark this level with a big gigantic level here later. And is that the high of day? Yeah, okay, so all these orders settling in. We've got tons getting taken here right up underneath the current high. And there's a lot of enigmas just loaded up there instantly to all targets. Okay, we are technically 3 minutes past, but that is way too fast. Is that 2,000 BPM? Yeah, 2,000 BPM. Crazy.
CDMNQ on the 1.
Yeah. System is falling behind here. I'm going to disconnect. And let it catch up. And I'm going to switch to Algo bar 3s.
New bar on the
Two-finger
way.
NQ on the 89. DCDM NQ.
So
on
it can
the
get caught up here.
Fib
Yeah,
on
2000 BPM, like it's just not gonna. That's no fun, you know what I mean? On the 3s, it's 900. Okay, so technically I gotta go to the 4s. Alright, now I'm gonna reconnect. Wait for it. Wow, why is it taking forever to connect? Wow, the data servers must be struggling. Still yellow. Wait for it. There we go. That is not normal. All right, there we go. Caught up there. What's our speed? 49s. Okay. On the 4s. I'm going to try to go down to the 2s where I like to play. I prefer the 1s, but the 1s are probably still way too fast right now. So 2s it is.
on the 9.
Now on the 2s, I want to adjust my settings. So on the 2s, I'm going to go to L2. Alright, so everybody type L2 in the chat. So the people who, you know how it is, every time you guys come to my stream, you're like, Vinny, what level are you on? Okay, everybody type L2, spam it in the chat, and the next person who comes in and asks, someone answer it so I don't have to ask two. So I don't have to. Alright, what level is Vinny on right now on the 2s? I am on L2. Type L2 in the chat. Spam the chat with some L2. Let's go. Confluence level L2. Oh, look at that 143 right there. Oh, my 143. Where's Mana Gold at? Mana Gold, love you, brother. 143, let's go. Alright, so we're chilling now. 11:07. We got 3 minutes till coffee time. Kind of disappointed in myself. High water mark, up 2K on the day. Currently at was only able to hold a 570 thanks to some of those full autos taking me when this is absolutely flat. Don't worry, there is a filter coming for that for full auto. It's going to be awesome. Okay, let's see. More big.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
What time? 10:08. Got 2 minutes for a trade. Where are we at? Man, we are so flat at 0. Every time I want to go and do something this morning here, it's sitting at flat 0. So really don't want to take anything right now until it gets out of there. In the fiddle. How about AO settings? So, question first, Kevin, have you watched the Alpha Omega tuning video? Question 1. If you haven't watched it, can Eddie or Curtis, one of you guys, get them a link and label it Alpha Omega tuning video so they understand what that is? Because that one is not a setting. It's like, so when people ask that question, it's kind of silly. Kind of silly. Kind of silly, bro. Kind of silly. Alpha Omegas are always the same. Which ones you see and their color changes are up to you.
Speed of NQ 117. Speed of NQ 117.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Speed of NQ 111.
Target filled. Target filled.
Enigma short on the NQ2.
Are we flat again?
Fib.NQ on the 9.
Dangerous place to take any of these inside that flat zone. So annoying today.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Speed of NQ 110.
Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
Speed of NQ 64.
Crazy nutter. All right. What time is it? It is 10:10, coffee time. So one of the other things that you want to know, time regions. I'm going to show you the time region indicator. Don't forget this is new. I actually wanted to update this for myself. I forgot I have not added this to my template. I'm going to add it to my template right now. This is a new feature for the time warnings. I want the time regions. So I'm going to double click it. That's going to add it to my configured section down here. So the way that I want my configurations. So for my opacity, I don't want it this low. I want it to about 50, so 0.5, 50% there. And I want the alert color itself to be transparent because I don't want to color the section itself, but I want the warning color, which went over in the update video. So make sure you guys go watch the update video, understand what we're doing right here, but I'm going to go ahead and change this. The warning threshold for me, this is in minutes. So I want it to be 2 minutes. And I'm going to uncheck all of these, and I'm just going to check the ones that I want. So these are, according to our trainings, again, my specific teachings on how I break down the day, I want the warnings before some of these, and some of them I do not. For instance, I'm going to start in the back here at 350. I definitely want a warning before the 350 algo kicks off. I want one before the BTFD. I want one here at the coffee time. And I don't want one for those. I think those are the only 3 that I like to use. So here's my settings for anybody who wants to know. And of course, if you want my settings, I will post those in the community workspaces settings so that you can just import my workspace and open my workspace if you want it. These are the 3 I'm going to have set up, which means 2 minutes before, that's what I just set right there, 2 minutes before, I'm going to get a region there of my color choice. I've got mine set to bright yellow, so we should see that here on my chart here right before this 10:10 area. Yeah, so I should have gotten a warning right here that said, hey, this is coffee time. So right here into this zone here, this is where I should be taking a break and getting a nice coffee. So there we go. I've got my nice bright region all set for me. Now I'm going to go over to my workspaces. I'm going to hit save your workspace, and then I'll make a backup copy of it as well. So I save it twice, save as. I usually save mine with the same name, _backup. So I have 2 versions in case we ever crash or my system crashes. You know the deal. Make sure that you have your got your little safety mechanisms in place. Remember, this is a business. Treat your stuff accordingly. Don't forget, Enigma Full Auto is done in June. We have 50 seats that we open up for this release. We are down to 38 seats left. Thanks for hanging out with us. If you guys have any questions, come into our Discord channel chat, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. For me, Pippi, Robbie, Lunchbot, Mod Squad, Curtis, G, and Eddie B, I am sending out the Big H-Town. Catch you this afternoon. Thanks for the 100 likes. See ya. Our team, take it away. Tell them how it's done.
The old adage where, the individual investor doesn't have a chance because the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, more money and better opportunity, I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use best front-end technology.
Don't waste your time. Leave the technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
CDM and Q1 2. Speed of NQ67. Speed of NQ67. Rewind.
Forex is littered with crooks, black hat guys, all this kind of shifty characters and companies trying to extract money from your pocket and stick it into theirs. And one of the things that they do is operate these Forex signals.
I'll never get tired
Delta 5 loading. Long. Look for long. Harmonic pattern. Pick up. Down on freeze. Order filled. Target filled.